Now, not gonna talk much about the duel. What I want to talk about is Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. It's a new series that just got released in Japan a few weeks ago. That is Zexal. Now, in Zexal, we get kind of a new take on the whole Yu-Gi-Oh! Thing, but because the main character in this Yu-Gi-Oh! Sucks at dueling. He's a beginner. He sucks. He doesn't know. He barely knows the basics. So there's a lot of tips and beginner stuff in there. In the first few episodes, at least, that talk to you about basic rules, so it's helping out the character and you at the same time, if you're new to Yu-Gi-Oh, I guess. So that's kind of an interesting take on it. What's new about the show is how in 5D's you got the synchro monsters, white cards. Now we got black cards. These cards are called Exceed monsters. And from what I seen in the show, basically in order to summon this monster, it requires a certain number of level star monsters. Say an Exceed monster calls for 2 level 3 monsters, but so you can summon it from your extra deck that way if you have 2 level 3 monsters. But instead of summoning those monsters sending those monsters to the graveyard, you put them under the Exceed card and you treat them as overlay units, I believe. And basically you remove from the overlay units in order to activate that Exceed monster's effect. Kind of interesting, kind of confusing, kind of sounds that way. As far as I know, they don't really do anything with synchro summoning anymore. There's no motorcycles. Basically they're the replacement for the D wheel, or the duel in English dub, is this thing called a D-gazer. Basically you kind of put it on your eye, and it's like the dual monsters thing kind of comes to life and actually breaks open the environment. It's kind of crazy. If you think about it, that'd be a pretty crazy way to see it. I don't think they need the holograms things anymore. I'm not sure if it tells you where the show takes place. We knew that 5D's took place in New Domino City, which was pretty much the futuristic Domino City that Yu-Gi-Oh was in. But yeah, I don't know if it tells you where Zexal takes place. I'll have to look that up. But it's kind of an interesting take. I honestly, when I saw it, it looked really silly and stupid, and I didn't really want to watch it. But really, I thought that way about 5D's, and 5D's turned out to be awesome and epic, and I loved 5D's, and it's my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Out of the 4 now. But now, Zexal is sort of like, it's okay, and I'll watch it, I'll keep watching it, and basically that's where everyone's at right now. It's either you're okay with the show, it's okay, you don't really know how it's going to turn out, but it could be promising and you'll still watch it, or you absolutely hate it, So I'm in the okay category, and I'll still watch it, so just because it's Yu-Gi-Oh! And really the thing that's probably holding me back the most about liking the show, and what other fans probably are trying not to admit themselves, is that they're so bummed out that 5D's is over that they don't want to find a new show to like. Honestly, when I watched the first episode, I was fearing that I would like it more than 5D's. But right now, it's okay. I know that 5D's will always be my favorite show, so it's interesting. So if you haven't checked it out yet, you probably should. That was a quick duel. I hope you guys will join me next time when I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Or any other game. And if you do enjoy this video, please comment. And if you do watch Zexal, please leave your comments on what you think about the show. Thanks.